Welcome to the Realm of Pages. Today we're gonna review The Weird of the White Wolf. It is the third novel of the Elric saga and it's had other names before. And mainly this has the short story The Dreaming City within it. What's good about this is that this edition of the Gollancz edition of Elric has both Sailor on the Seas of Fate and The Weird of the White Wolf in it. So I think it was somewhere around here. So there's some artwork for Weird of the White Wolf. And you know, having read the first two books, and they really build up to this. There's a moment in the Dreaming City they build up to, and it's a lot of tension, a lot of anticipation, and I was really hyped for it. You know, it was like a huge event that I was hyped for, and I kind of knew what was gonna happen, but just the way it was executed, the way it was written, the Dreaming City was the first Elric story that he wrote, Michael Moorcock. So, you know, it kind of shows. It was quite disappointing and it was worth reading, but I was very disappointed. And I felt like, damn, you know, these first two books were amazing. And I'm a bit disappointed. But I have to say, the Singing Citadel, the story, is really fantastic. I loved it. So even if the Dreaming City was a bit underwhelming and disappointing, I have to say there is a short story here that is actually really good. And it kind of healed the wounds a little bit, while The God's Laugh is pretty good too. And I would rank the Dreaming City the lowest. I also have to say this edition has a Portrait in Ivory, and it's a short story that was released much later, quite recently, like 10 years ago or something. So it's included here too. So these Gollancz editions are really great, guys, because they have a lot of extra content. Like they have articles, like extra short stories that were released that weren't released in these old ones, because this is like from the 70s or something. So that's good to know. These editions are super good, really worth the price, like 2 books in one and even more. But of course, I love the cover of this old one. That's why I got them. I think I got all these from like a British store, and they're in different conditions, but it's just lovely to have this. So Elric is a legend. Love Elric. Michael Moorcock is a legendary author for making Elric, but I have to say this one was quite a disappointment. It is a 6 out of 10 for me. The first book is a 10. The second book is a 9 for me, but this is a 6, and it's a fair 6. It's still worth reading, but you will be disappointed, you know, not by the tragedy, but by the way it's executed. But it was his first story, so, you know, give him some slack for that. So if you enjoy this, guys, give me a like, smash the subscribe button, and have a fantastic day.